Good morning. Hope we have a great day all this year. Well, my presence here was going to share for you all about a financial system called profit sharing. Firstly, I want to tell about Mudharabah definition. The word profit sharing comes from the Arabic word Mudharabah. By language, the word Mudharabah means al-qat'u, walking or traveling. The root verb, which appears as many as 58 times in the Quran, is where one finds direct mudharabah terms. It is from this root. Then, the term mudharabah was born. According to the term, mudharabah has several meanings, including the following. Firstly, according to the fuqaha, mudharabah is a contract between two parties or people who bear each other. One party surrenders their property to the other party in exchange for trading with a specified portion of the profit. Secondly, according to Sayyid Sabiq, Mudharabah is a contract between two parties in which one of the parties issues an amount of money to trade, provided the profit is divided in half in accordance with the agreement. Okay, thirdly, Mudharabah is a cooperation contract award between two parties where the parties first or sahibul mal profit will earn 100% capital while the other party becomes manager. Profit business on a Mudharabah basis is divided according to that agreement states in the contract. Meanwhile, if the loss is borne by capital owners during the loss, it is not the result of the manager's negligence. In muamalah interaction between one person with another, the mudharabah agreement is permissible or mubah. This law is taken from the hadith the Prophet narrated by Ibn Majah from Suhaib radhiyallahu an. The Prophet said, "Salasun fihinnal barakah al-bai' ila ajalin wal muqaradah wa khaltul barri bisya'iri lil baiti wala lil bai'i." It means there are three things that are blessed: the word buying and selling, giving capital, and mix the grain with barley for the family, never sell. The Al Shafi'iyah, the pillars of Kirat exist six. Okay, 1. The owner of the goods that delivers to the good. 2. People who hoard, namely managers goods reserved from the owner goods. 3. Akad mudharabah carried out by owner and manager. 4. Mal, namely principal assets or capital. 5. Charity, namely the field of work or project management that can generate profit. 6. Profit. Meanwhile, the legal requirements for mudharabah are closely related to mudharabah pillars. Between valid conditions are 1. Capital or goods surrendered it is cash if the object is gold or silver bars, jewelry, exercise. Then the mudharabah is cancelled. 2. For people who do contract required to be able to the tasarruf, the contract made by little kids, crazy people, and people under the control of another person. The mudharabah contract is cancelled. 3. Capital must be clear in order to be able to distinguish between business capital and profit. Because of this profit or profit, which will be divided accordingly agreement. 4. The percentage of profit between investor and entrepreneurs must be clear. 5. Saying the consent for investor and qabul for entrepreneurs.
Well, for the next chapter is the concept of mudharabah in fiqh. Mudharabah in fiqh is someone hand over capital to employers or workers to work on, provided the profits are divided accordingly agreement set out in contract. As for the full loss borne by their investor, Mudharib or entrepreneur in this case will contribute work, time, thought, and inner energy manage the business according to the provision achieved in the contract, that is to earn business profits will be shared by agreement. There are some stipulations determined in the relevant fiqh with Mudharabah system. Among others are as follows. Number one is capital, and number two is management. Number three is guarantee. Number four is time period. Number five is profit ratio. Number six is Mudharabah form. The next chapter is the Mudharabah concepts implementation system in Islamic banking. The history of establishment of banking with a profit-sharing system is based on two main reasons, namely, number one, there is a view that interest in conventional banks is unlawful because it is included in the category of usury, which is prohibited in the religion, not only in Islam but also by other heavenly religions. Number two, from the economic aspect, the transfer of business rights to one party is considered to violate the norm of justice in the long term. The conventional banking system will lead to accumulation of wealth in a handful of people who have a large capital. Islamic financial is Islamic financial institutions apply a profit-sharing system as their operational basis with a profit-sharing income mechanism that applies to participation products but in both cooperative and in part as a firm business or corporation. Parties involved in business interests must carry out transparency and good and ideal partnerships because all routine expenses and income are related to the participating business, not for the personal interests of those running the project. Well, this is from my team. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.